I mean, just remember that I may be back for some freelance stuff. I mean, I don't know. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. And I will be back for 5 days in January. After that, obviously, no one knows. But I'm getting very sad. I mean, I've had the most wonderful time here, and it has certainly been the best job I've ever had by a country mile. So, it's been a good run. No regrets at all. I'm very grateful for the time that I have had here with all of you and with all of the animals here and in Kenya and travels to India and, So, yes, but it has been a very wondrous stint, and very few people get to experience what I did here and have a job they so enjoyed. And hopefully it will lead to things that are equally enjoyable. A whole lot of new experiences, a whole lot of new skills developed while I was here. And hopefully I'll be able to put those to some use for the benefit of conservation, A. B, my sanity. C, my bank account. And D, well, the world at large. It's been a great privilege. I tell you what, the best thing about my job actually is, yes, the animals are great, but when I get messages from people saying, you really made me laugh there, you really cheered me up, that makes my day. So hopefully wherever this leads me, I will be able to do the same kind of a thing. And if it can combine bush and being in front of a camera, well, that'll just be ideal. If it involves teaching people how to play G-A-B, G-A-B on the guitar again, I shall have to develop the inner peace of the Dalai Lama. I don't think it will, don't worry. We're going to have a little peruse of the water from here. I shall speak a bit more quietly because there is a game drive here on the dam wall. So we'll park a little bit away from them. I don't know if they are guests or actually just owners, perhaps having a bit of a bumble. But on the off chance that they're paying guests trying to enjoy the silence, we too shall enjoy the silence. I'm going to read out a question now, which comes from Project Alpha, who should probably definitely be banned now. Project Alpha says, is the best thing about your job Kirsten or me? Is himself. Now, the other thing that I managed to find while I was here was a fiancé, which I think was very clever of me, 43 years of age, and I managed to find myself, well, it's not a wife yet, but hopefully fairly soon. Plans are afoot to make it a permanent arrangement. And, well, that's a wonderful thing to have found while I've been here. Not so. Even though my life is going to be filled with sarcasm from dawn until dusk, not just my own, it is a very positive, marvelous thing. Thank you, Project Alpha, for that. It was a near thing. I didn't even answer your question. It was a near thing. You are certainly second best. Hey, second best thing. Not sure how Project Alpha knew that, but he's quite sharp. He's quite he's quite switched on, that Project Alpha fellow. Yes, Tears from a Dream. I think that's a very good way to look at it. You say, holy Moses, he found a mate. Yes, I think we should think of it biologically. Let us not think of it in romantic terms of silly, sassy kind of human ways. You all want. Well, Tom wants to know if you're all invited to the wedding. No, not because I don't want to have you all, but the budget just doesn't extend to that, I'm afraid. You think we should broadcast the wedding live, Sebastian? I don't know about that, Sebastian. Sorry, my earpiece blocked up with my embarrassment. What did you say? Wonderful hippo sighting we're having. I'm going to tell her tomorrow, Mrs. Lapwing. You said, as you know, she's getting married. I'm going to tell her tomorrow. That's how it works in much of the animal kingdom. It's just a piece of information handed over from the male to the female. I'm hoping that's how it works with human beings. I don't have any experience in this, so I'll let you know how it goes. Right, let's move back onto the biology, everybody. I thought I'd better just tell you all that. I thought it would be unfair to say, the best part of my job was seeing Egyptian geese when, I'd probably never hear the end of it. So let's now talk about Egyptian geese and the fact that I really hope that what that male Egyptian goose is experiencing right now is not going to be what I experience for the rest of my days. And you want to know if Sedgwick can do the ring bearing? No, well, maybe. We'll ask him. We'll see if his parents will allow it. A toss-up between him and my terrorist nephew, who will almost certainly either break someone, hit someone in the face on the way down the aisle, or lose the ring. One of the three. Phew, let's go across to Trish.